Going to do some testing first to make sure this works. We are trying a new thing called Restream. So we're going to make sure this is working first before we go anywhere. Looking good. And let's see, is the other one looking good? Yeah. All right, cool. So it looks like we're all looking good. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our stream today. So we are doing some more streaming of Dreamworld. So we'll see how that goes. We're gonna just double check, make sure we're gonna throw in. I think uh, I am live now. Just let people know that I am live. That way they can test this out for me, make sure everything's working okay. This is my first time actually ever using this. So I just want to make sure we're doing it correctly. Everything's working. We're going to just go ahead and go over here. We're going to bring this over to here. Don't mind me. I'm just redoing our windows really quick just to make sure everything's going okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. There's something wrong with our thing. Hold on. Let's go ahead and redo our calibration really quick. Nope. Still not working. All right. Hold on. We are going to fix our little figurine really quick. Hold on 1 second here, guys. Sorry about this. Oh, all right, cool. So it won't show that. All right, cool. Noted. All right. I wanted to make sure I put all the settings on correctly. So I apologize for the quick little thing we have going on here. Let's go ahead and do calibration. All right, we should be live now. Yep, that changed our icon back to our original. All right, cool. I'm moving good. All right, sorry about that, guys. I just wanted to make sure everything was working okay before we go too crazy. I'm gonna do, yeah, everything looks good. Doesn't say that I'm live on Streamlabs, though. I am a bit concerned about that. But it does look like I am live on my Twitch. So we should be good. If not, please let me know. Let me know if my audio is not working, things like that, because this is a new program for me. So I am testing out something I've never tested out before. So I'm not 100% sure if I did it right. So if you see anything wrong or if you're not hearing my audio, please let me know in chat. I think I might have two chats now. I might have to keep an eye on because is this registering? Yeah, it is saying that my chat bot is live, so I should still be seeing our Discord chats. All right. So, sadly today, we did find out we were having some issues with one of our bases. Still looking into that, finding out what's going on. My thing is, I think what it is my Lexshag base is in the desert, but I think it's registering as something else because my Bone Daddy base, I can't build that. I'm going to go ahead and teleport back. Actually, before I do that, let's go ahead and close. Let's grab a few of our bones just in case if it is working again. I'm going to open up our door, climb up our stairs. All right. Oops. Accidentally went back down the stairs. So I'm going to grab a few of our bones. We'll just grab 2 stacks. We're not going to grab too much because we're not going to go crazy over here. We will just test this out, see, because it's letting us build over here. But I think we might have an issue with the biomes, and that might be our major issue right now. Oh, What was that? I have no idea. Okay. So, anyways, let's go ahead and go to build mode, put this out, change this over to their bones, obviously. We're going to go ahead over here. We're going to plot this down here and this down here. We're going to go ahead and just copy that. Come on. No. Do it the way I want. Why are you doing it that way now? All right. Well, fine then. We'll just do it the old way. So we're not going to go too crazy. We're just going to throw out a few bones. Oops. That's not what I want them to do. We're going to go ahead and delete that one. Like I said, we're not going to go too crazy with this just because we have been having some issues. I think I know what the issue is. I did put it in our bug report, so hopefully we'll take a look at that, find out what's going on. I'm just going to build just like that. All right, so this is what we got right now. So if we were to log off, log back on, this here was disappearing. So we're going to teleport back to the main city. Yes. And then what we'll do is later on, we'll give it a check in like 20 minutes. It seems like it only happens when we log off, but we're not going to log off today. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing. I didn't really have any goals today. I do need to make another pickaxe soon, but we do have our old pickaxe to fall out on just in case. So not a big loss there. All right, let's see. Make sure I'm heading the correct way. There we go. All right. So yeah, just making sure everything's still going okay in our live stream. Everything looks good. Okay. So once we get some people in to start talking, we'll hopefully be able to figure out some of our issues. Like I said, we do have some issues with that other base, but we're not going to worry about that today. We're just gonna kind of do our own thing. Thing we're gonna do is just do some exploring today. Do a short stream because I do have some people coming over to look at some repair work because we had some issues a few days ago with our plumbing. So sadly, I will have to do a short stream today so that we can get that fixed. So yeah, well, at least show off some stuff today. We'll go ahead and actually check out on our mushroom house because I know they were talking about deleting some stuff over here, so I want to make sure I didn't lose anything. Looks good. Looks like I didn't lose anything, so it looks like I can actually maybe fix outside the circle. Maybe they haven't done it yet. There's a good chance they might have not have done it yet, so because some of this stuff's outside the circle and it's still here. So we'll definitely talk about that later, figure out what's going on. So basically what's happening is they are go ahead and fixing it. So if you guys play this game and you haven't yet, make sure you guys do expand your biomes to make a little bit bigger. That's that little blue circle that you're seeing right here. You can also see like a little bubble. See if we can get to that really quick. Come on. There we go. So we should, oh, why are we not seeing the bubble? Usually there's a bubble we can see too. I don't know why we're not seeing it. They might be still trying to work on fixing it, but anything outside that little blue line is going to get reset soon. So if you have anything outside of there, it might get deleted. So make sure you guys do fix your bases if you haven't yet before they do that, because all this is going to go. Sadly, that includes my mushrooms here, but not a big deal. I have more seeds. For those, I got 8 more, and I can always get some more parashrooms later. So not a big deal. I don't mind if I lose those. They're just parashrooms anyways. I just put them out there to put them out there because we were testing things out at that phase. We were still trying to figure out what does what and who does who, you know, try to learn how to actually play Dream World. We still are crafting in this game. It's not bad. Still needs some fine tuning, but they're working on it. It is an alpha game, so take it as you wish. They're getting there, and they're doing a really good job. I really can't wait to see what this is going to look like when it's fully polished and fully done. I've been playing this like nonstop, streaming it like crazy for you guys who do follow me. Um, as you guys know, I've been playing this like nonstop. I've been enjoying myself. Uh, we did get a lot of the final tier stuff for the time being until they add more stuff. So we have our crystal armor, we have our final crystal axes and tools. Like I said, we do need make another crystal pick soon, but something that we can look into later. Oh, that's something we need. We actually do need some more frost reeds. So what we might do is actually go down into the tundra biome and go get some more frost weeds. Because we're going to need a decent chunk for what we need to make the crystals. We need like 4 frost weeds for each of the minor things that is required for it. I think it's like 4 frost reeds and 1 bear hide, if I remember correctly. When we get back to our little desert base over here, we will double check that just to make sure. But I believe we do need a good chunk of frost reeds. Let's see if I can talk today. And then we'll go grab some of those while we're out and about. So that one we saw the bubble with. Okay. All right. Going here, going into our little crafting. Let's go ahead and check that really quick. So yeah, we need fortified strips for them. And fortified strips are in here. Scroll down. All right. So yeah, we need 4 frost reeds and 1 bear hide for each one. So yeah, we're definitely going to need some more frost reeds because I really don't have that many right now. I think we have a total of like a small handful. We got 8. So technically we can make 2, but I do want more. And I do have some 2 uh, uh, fortified strips in here. But we're definitely going to want a few more just so we have backups. I think we already did. We did actually get those crystals going for that. So we'll go ahead and grab those. I'm in our little crystal thing. So we have our smelted blue crystals that we'll need also for the pickaxes. Let's go ahead and also check over here. All right, cool. We got another 500 flying crystals. Another 500 here. This is why I put 2 different stations for them. Yeah, look at that. We're already over 2,000. Nice. We got our 1,000 here and our 900 coal here. All right, cool. So then what we can do then is we can go in here. We can grab our white crystals over here. All right, let's go ahead and actually move these down to here just so I don't forget about them. All right, so actually, you know what? We really don't need this many flying crystals right now. So let's put this here. We'll leave this here just for now, just so we have 2,000 on us. We're going to go ahead and go into our crafting areas again. And we're going to scroll down to our smelted white crystals. That's what makes our flying crystals. We're going to go ahead and turn on our auto clicker. Yes, sadly, we do actually use an auto clicker for this, so I'm not sitting there and tapping it 900 times. Later on, I did mention hopefully they will be adding a smelt all feature. So all we have to do is just click one button, so you don't have to sit there and tap it over and over again 900 times to get the stuff going that you want. So hopefully that'll be in the works sometime. We don't know when. So we'll see. It is definitely something I did mention just to make things like this easier. That way also if you want to make a certain thing like, some of the other resources like black glass, you can make a house out of black glass or clear glass. Clear glass would actually be kind of awesome. That might be interesting. I didn't think about that one. I wonder how clear is the clear glass? Like, can you see through it completely? Something that we'll have to test out later on for sure. Because that would be actually kind of cool. I'll just sit here and get some more of these melted up. Because we always could use more flying crystals. We burn through them pretty quick because we do a lot of flying around. Uh, Especially when we're discovering things or flying around and trying to figure out where's what's who, explore different biomes. We're almost done here. So far, so good. Looks like everything stream-wise is going all right. Hopefully, everything will be okay. Once we get somebody to actually talk to us in chat, we'll be able to find out if everything's working okay. So we'll definitely test that out later. Make sure everything's all right. Oops. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, no. I accidentally hit the wrong button there. All right, cool. It stopped it anyway, so we're good. All right. Go ahead and get out of here. All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and go in our lower box right here. We're gonna go ahead and throw in our lovely crystals as well as that one. Oops, we forgot to hit this button. What I also like about this game is there's a store similar game, which is so nice. So let's say if we take these bones right here, put them in our thing, all we have to do is hit store similar, and they're back in there. All of them are in there. So it really helps with organization. If you want to make boxes, certain things like I have going on, like all my crystals are kind of in here. I got this one's all our different biomes, sands and dirt and rocks and whatnot I've collected. This is our wood. And this one here is kind of like our old tools slash food and seeds. And this is kind of over here, our Hosh Bosh. This is kind of a mixed one right now. I don't really have this organized yet. Later on, I will organize that a little bit better. But for the time being, it works. All right, so I'm going to go over to the tundra, and we're going to go get some more crossweeds. All right. For those who are just joining us or first time watching us, welcome, by the way. Please check me out on our YouTube at Warhaven, and as well as our Twitch at Warhaven as well. Trying to get some more things set up, some more cool things. Hopefully we get some more people to watch us. Who knows? We got quite a ways to go, but I would like to, sooner or later, attempt to make affiliate, but we'll see. For now, this is kind of more of a fun side hobby. It hasn't really become a job. I'd like to make it a job, but we'll see how it goes. Um, we can only hope for the best, and we are getting currently followed by a golem. So let's go ahead and take care of him really quick. Oh, he's dead. All right, go ahead and take his candy. Oops, we also have a few boars on us. I don't know why they didn't attack us, but they're now. All right. Let me go ahead and hide something really quick because there's a bar which is talking about our streaming, which is right over our health bar. So let's go ahead and take that off. There we go. All right, so that way it's hidden. We're definitely going to go ahead and grab those unlock scrolls. So that way we can shove them into the desert community base that's going on right now. Got a little community base over in the desert area, actually not too far from my home. You got nothing. All right. They got stuff, but stuff I don't really need right now, and I don't really want to be cluttering up my inventories. So, because you do only have this much space, a lot of this I could probably get rid of. Like, probably should get rid of like our old. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of this, and this. We don't really need our old ones right now. We do have full old ones right here if needed. So that's not a big deal. And we're only getting frost reeds right now, so we don't really need a tool for that. We just pick them up with our E. Uh, that's what we have. We have the 3-button setup. There is different setup buttons. There's the 3-button setup and there's the 2-button setup. So either Minecraft style or Valheim style. So that's cool. So if any of you guys are actually into either of those games, they at least give you setups for either or, whichever one you're more familiar with, which is cool. We also do have tab, which right now we don't have any quests, but we're going to go ahead and hold it. And the best part is there's a bunch of tutorials in this game, and the cool thing is they even give you videos. So like if you are not 100% sure what the words are talking about, they at least give you a quick little video for those who are more visual than they are. Hold on, let me see. Like, there we go. Here's build mode. So if you're more visually learner than you are read-in learner, at least, and it's a good tip, especially for those who rely on both, because I kind of rely on both. Uh, I'll try to figure out reading, but I prefer video because video is just so much easier for someone like me. Show me it, and now I'm good. You know, some people are, hey, here, read this, and you're good. I prefer you show me, which I like. I like the fact that they do that in this game. All right, so we do have like 3 things going on. So right now we might have a lot of our assets kind of dedicated to a lot of things. So we are gonna probably have a little bit of lag spikes here and there until I can fix that. Let's go ahead and heal because that hurt. I had like 2 boars and a bear. Oh, they changed the bear head. Oh, that's cool. It actually looks like a bear head now. All right, let's go ahead and take their hide though. That way we have some more hide. There we go, some more meat. I could use that. All right. Well, we don't really need to use that. Actually, you know what? While we're on foot here, let's go ahead and activate our sandwich as well. So we make sandwiches for our characters. There's different crafting foods that you can make. Sandwich is the one I like the most because it gives you 40 health. Plus also increases your melee damage by 15% for 20 minutes. We do also have a seasoned soup going on. Takes a few different things. This one's a heal per second. So this is good for health and mana regen. Of course, we have some mana potions up here. With our crystal armor, though, our mana regen's actually pretty good. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and use a big one. There you go. And then if you would kind of watch our mana, it comes back pretty fast with the crystal armor, which is nice. But we like to have backup stuff just in case if we need it for something else. You know, get some oh shit moment where, you know, we get surrounded by a lot of stuff and we're using a lot of mana or health to, you know, heal mana, you know, all that fun stuff. All right, so we're just gonna keep going along. We're gonna keep on looking for some more ice reeds, frost reeds. I know there's gonna be some near the waters, so let's go ahead and check over here. Kind of find them around, floating around anywhere, but I know the water areas usually you can tend to find more. Usually, this one doesn't seem like there's any over here though. Do a little glide. Alrighty. And I do want to test something else out. I want to see Hold on a second, guys. We're gonna do a quick test of something else really quick. I'm gonna make sure our thingies work. All right, cool, awesome, and they do work also on the other screen. Nice. All right. So that's cool. So it's gonna show me on both of them. All right, nice. I like that. So it's showing me on my restream as well as my Streamlabs. So that's good. All right, so that was a good test. And if you guys want to check out this game, if you haven't yet, please go ahead and check out that link down below I just put in. And check it out. It's free. So hey, free is always for me. So that's what I always say. Yes, it's a alpha game still, but feel free to come and join us, test the waters, you know, help them clean up this game a little bit by reporting some bugs. We got a croc on our butt, so hold on a second. I love the knockback of that. That is just so crazy. So Firebolt, for those who have not played it or played around with Magic yet, you got every attack usually has two types of attack. You have a normal attack, which is what this one is here, and then you have your special attack, which is your right click, and that is for the Firebolt's AoE. For like this one here, you get like this cool slash for their special attack. It does cost mana to use, obviously, for the special attack, even with melee weapons. So do keep that in mind when you do that. We have a heal as well. We did find out recently the ultimate heal, the special heal, basically the right-click heal, doesn't actually heal. It does damage as well as a knockback. So I think we ended up back in the desert. Yes, we did. All right, hold on. Let's get back on course over here. And we'll head back into the Iceland so we can get our more of our frost weeds going on. Ooh. There we go. Awesome. So yeah, feel free to check this game out if you haven't yet. Like I said, check out the link down below. Uh, check us out on YouTube, as well as our Twitch. We're gonna try to get some more things going on and more things added to this. Obviously, Ooh, golem. All right. There is also a dodge attack, so you can dodge as well. Let's go ahead and grab that, and might as well grab the coal too. Oh, we unlocked something. What did we unlock this time? We unlocked triangular wall for hexagon. Oh, hold on. We got a bear. Go ahead and take that bear hide. All right, so let's take a look to see what we just unlocked. So we can find recipes, obviously, as you just saw, from mobs, which is cool. All right, let's see. It was a triangle. Triangle hexagon. Might be overlooking it, but it's somewhere in here. Oh. Oh, they added. I don't remember those stairs. Those must be new. All right, let's see here. Ramp Enclave. It's somewhere in here. We'll look for it later. Someone leave their chest. Someone left their chest just kind of sitting out over here. Probably whoever this is. Who is this, by the way? This is Arya's Tundra base. Oh, so she got another Tundra base going on. Nice. Looking pretty so far, Arya. Always like to check out other people's builds, especially people who are a lot better at building than I am. I am still relatively new to the building, and a lot of my pieces, for those who know me, a lot of my builds end up looking really weird and funky. Uh, I have to say, my mushroom base, as you guys first saw, the cute little mushroom cottage I came out with, was probably the first cutest build I've ever done. And I know Arya does a really good job on crafting, so I always like to check out her stuff. Uh, what she comes up with is awesome. Uh, or they, I don't want to gender assume. But let's go ahead and see if we can try to find some more reeds. Like I said, usually the water is the best spot for that. So it looks like we have some water up ahead for the tundra. By the way, if you guys haven't played this game yet, or even some of the other biomes actually too, any of this white stuff that you guys see, all these white patches, that's water. Obviously, the white, this type of white here, the like dotted white, is your tundra. Your forest is green, your desert is brown, and then there is also the mountains too. Let's see if I have a mountain area uncovered to kind of show you what that looks like. It's kind of like a brownish color is the best way I can explain it. If we ever see run across it, we'll show you to you. All right, let's see. Well, there should be some water up ahead here. So we'll check to see if there's some reeds over there. Sometimes you can find them floating around in a while too, but I know near the water supply is going to be your best bet for them. Let's see here. Do a little quick glide down. There we go. All right, let's see. Do we have any frost reeds floating around? Did we? Yes, we went the complete opposite direction. All right, let's go back this way. We want to head west, northwest. Okay. Sometimes some of these areas are a little steep, so you do have to climb. Could also pull out my mount too and do that. I'll do that some other time. Pull out our fox mount later on, show that bad boy off. All right, let's see, should be over here. And it doesn't look like there's any frost reeds over here, so we'll head over here. Let's to that other big water supply. Let's go ahead and just glide over. Shoot! I accidentally deposited all our white flying crystals. All right, hold on. Mistakes were made. That's because I did the auto to show that off and completely forgot about our white flying crystals. All right, so let's go ahead and head back to our desert base really quick to go grab those back. Having those blah moments. All right, let's see here. Our desert base. Yeah, should be basically gaily forward. Circles ahead. There we go. All right, so we'll head back to our desert base really quick. Go grab our flying crystals, and then we'll just fly over to the water. Make it a little bit quicker. My brain completely forgot about that. But yeah, do be careful when you do auto store, because if there's stuff in there that you want to have on you, you will store it. So uh, make sure you do keep note of that. And that's basically what happened here. Is basically I kind of did an oopsie. What I'll do is we'll actually come over here. We will. Oop, we got a crock on us. Let's go ahead and take care of that really quick. Anything good? Oh yeah, some good meat. Go ahead and grab that. Go over to our fox mount. Here's our little fox mount. So adorably cute. All right. Then we'll travel over. They do not like water, and just touching a little small piece of water will get rid of your mount, will auto dismount you. So do be careful with water with your mounts. But they have some really good speed. The can do some of the oops. There we go. They can do some of the steeper hills, which is also cool. I can get back up here. Open up our door. And then we'll grab our flying crystals again because we were not smart about that. Let's go ahead and put those here and here. All right. And while we're here, we might as well go ahead where you can auto deposit similar here. Put that in here, our meat. Go over here. Deposit our bear hides. And you know what? While we're over here, I want to take a quick little trip to the community hub. This is also something Arya also worked on as well with a few of our other players. I even helped donate some of the stuff for the stone and whatnot. I didn't actually help them build it. Like I said, I'm not the best builder, so I'm going to let the pros do the building for sure. And there we go. We're going to go ahead and go over here, deposit our free scrolls. I'm the one that obviously made that, Warhaven, as you can see. But if you ever do play this game, or if you do, this is a cute little community hub. Like I said, Arya worked on, as well as a few others. There's places for wood, stone, seeds, vegetarian. So this is all like extra materials. So feel free to have at them, including the scrolls. Feel free to help yourself for any of the scrolls. Hopefully, we don't have it yet, but down the road, they are going to fix the scrolls too, because right now you don't know what they actually unlock uh, until you actually grab them. So hopefully later on we'll actually get like, hey, this is for this is for that. So that way you know what if you're gonna grab a repeat scroll or not. Because right now it's you might grab a few scrolls and some of them might be repeats. All right. Oh, so there we go. There's that bubble. So see our bubble is or we do have to get offer amount in order to do combat or anything like that. So do keep that in mind if you do get a mount and running around. Uh, if you get attacked on your mount, you will have to dismount in order to attack them. All right, so let's go ahead and do a fly now that we actually have our white smelted crystals. All right, and we will fly straight ahead. Ooh, I said the straight word. Ew. Uh, gaily ahead to here. Let's check around here. Yeah, not seeing any over here, so we'll check the one that's over here. Like I said, they're usually found mostly near water, but sometimes you can find them in the wild here and there. And of course, the further out you go, and I mean further out you go, uh, the more likely you're going to find more of those resources. So you're rewarded for going out further. See if we have any luck over here. Not seeing any. Oh, there's one. There we go. Cool. Alrighty. Let's see here. And also, you do also stumble across kind of a little mine shaft sometimes too. So you will find these out in the wild. You know, get little caverns to explore, and whatnot. So, and sometimes you can find some pretty cool hidden stuff in here. Like sometimes you can find more reeds. Sometimes you can find for the frost biome, anyways, for tundra. Uh, Sometimes it's the only place you can find certain other materials. Like if I was to dig around here, my chances of finding some of the crystals, some of the blue crystals, in case for those who are looking for blue crystals, you can find them in the tundra near water. I always recommend dig deep as well, because the deeper you go, the more likely you are to find them as well. Oops. Let's go ahead and fly up here. There we go. All right, let's see here. We checked that one, we checked that one, we checked that one. We haven't checked uh, these ones over here yet, so we'll do that. There we go. I'm getting a little bit better activating the flight, but sometimes I'll accidentally hit it a third time and knock myself right out of that flight. This way a little bit more. All right, and there's some water right over there, so we'll go ahead and land over here. Like I said, a little lag spike. That's because we got like 3 tabs open for our stream, and that's gonna kind of really lower our frame rate quite a bit. That's because it's more. I just want to make sure to keep an eye on it. I really don't need those tabs open. I just want to make sure that everything is still going on. Actually, let's see. Is Seal still on? Because he can actually check this for me. Oh no, he's AFK. Do 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 do. You know what? Anyone is watching my stream, feel free to say hi. I am testing chat to make sure it works. Oops. All right. That way, if anyone is watching my stream, please, yeah, like I said, feel free to say hi at least. Just make sure everything's working. Please also, if you're not hearing any kind of audio, please let me know. If you don't hear me talking, let me know. Game volume, any of that stuff. Of course, you know, if you can't hear me talking, you're not going to be able to hear this, but I am talking. So hopefully everything is working. And working okay. I'm afraid of it not working, and that's my issue. 'Cause this is a whole new program. I've never played with Restream before, so this is a whole new system. I'm also working on trying to figure out how to use. I do. It's so interesting. All right, so on my Twitch, it's not showing the background, but on my Restream it is. So that's interesting. Noted. Kind of cool though. Let's go ahead and do a quick heal. Uh, yeah, I was afraid of that. Oh, 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 he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. I'll go ahead and take that bear hide though. Definitely could use some more bear hide. Let's go ahead and get another sandwich too, because I just realized our time's up for that. There we go. All right, cool. Now we have some more damage going on. We'll have some more damage going on for the next 20 minutes. But beforehand, we were using a bun sandwich. Bun sandwich was only like 10 minutes, so that gives us extra 10 minutes to kind of play around with. It cost a few more resources, but we had plenty of meat and eggs to do that with. Uh, Meat's pretty easy to get. You can basically RNG any animal from boar, hens, deer, bears. I think the only thing it doesn't drop off of is bees and skeletons, which makes sense, you know. Let's see, we should have some more water over here. Love the redesign of the blue mushrooms, so so pretty. So beforehand, this was just a solid blue mushroom. So now they added some lines to it to give it more of a mushroom aesthetic. Uh, Type of pretty. They are going to do that with the gold mushrooms down the road, so they're going to be pretty as well. And don't get me wrong, they were pretty beforehand, but now the pretty factor is going to go up some. All right, let's go ahead and take care of this golem. Good thing about golems is they're very slow. Like, yeah, see that he was just about to do his attack animation, so they are really easy to dodge their attacks. But they also hit like a truck. So if you do not avoid that hit, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. Hold on 1 second here. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So sorry, we're like I said, we have some plumbing what's going to happen later on today. So, like I said, it is going to be a short stream. That was just my other half. Just let me know what's going on with that. Because I did call and leave a message, but I haven't heard back from them yet. I guess they did get my message, so that's good. So, yeah, we're going to stream at least until then. They're going to contact me whenever they are on their way. And then we are going to end our stream there. So that way that is getting done. What we'll probably do is when that is going on is we'll probably upload some more videos of some of our older videos that we have on Twitch to our YouTube. So please check out our YouTube too, by the way. I know I've said that before, but it's going to be at Warhaven for YouTube. I try to make it easy, try to keep it all the same at Warhaven for YouTube, at Warhaven for Twitch, all that fun stuff. Let's make it a little easier. We actually earlier today we also set up a business email as well as later on we are going to add a PayPal account as well. Still working on that. So we will also have a PayPal account, so that way when we do become affiliate and whatnot down the road, we'll have a separate account just for that. So it'll help keep track of our businesses. And then kind of go from there. Alrighty. Let's see. We got some water over here. Oh, we got a bear coming in. Come on, get. Come on. Stop doing that. Thank you. There we go. I love the knockback though. I don't know if we're gonna keep the knockback or if that's gonna go away. Hopefully, we keep at least a little bit of a knockback uh, later on. Might need to get toned down just a little bit because sometimes you can send them flying, and I mean flying. Uh, I've had ones where I literally glitched off the map before. There we go. And speaking of which, for spells, we'll go over that really quick. Wait, I'm missing a spell. Where's our lightning spell? Our lightning spell's missing. Oh no, we have it on our bar. That's right. I forgot we moved it onto our bar now. So there's shock bolts, shock burst. Of course, we have our heal. We have our fire bolts, and we have our ice bolt. I prefer the fire bolt over the ice bolt. Don't get me wrong. The ice bolt's nice. Because what that does is, hold on a second. Let me go ahead and show you guys really quick. Go ahead and change the firebolt out really quick. So what the ice bolt does is it has a range as well. And then it has this like weird, like somewhat close range uh, thing, but it's not as AoE heavy as the firebolt is. So that's why I like the firebolts more. The shock one is pure AoE. Our basic attacks AoE and our special attacks AoE. So that's why I like the Firebolt more because it kind of gives us that variety of both far range as well as close range AoE. Go ahead and grab our candy and our coal. And grab this, and then we'll also grab our scroll. Ooh! Oh no, I already unlocked it. All right, never mind. All right. That way we can at least put those in the scroll box for anyone else who has not unlocked them. There's some more of those. Peeks over here really quick. Let's go ahead and turn up our volume really quick. So if my phone goes off, I do apologize. Like I said, I am expecting a call. So then that's when we'll also have to end our stream. But I will apologize if my phone does go off during our stream. Just make sure our volume's on that way. We don't miss that phone call. That's the last thing I want to do is miss that phone call. Go ahead, and we already see that bear there. I do like the fact that you can. Wee, guy bear. I like the fact that you can cast it basically not facing the enemy. So it's kind of cool that you can do that. Like I can do this. I can do, oops, and the fireballs go behind me. That's, that is so cool. Probably something I'll fix later, but I like it. Trick shots, trick shot. That's what it reminds me of. It just reminds me of the fact that you're kind of doing like weird trick shots. Alrighty, let's see. We got another one. Let's see here if we can find more. Ooh, that's the golem, but I think he's stuck, so he can't get to us. Check over on the other side. It's a little dark out right now, so there's a chance that we might be missing a few. So right now it is nighttime. So that way, nighttime means you can still see, as you can tell, but your visibility is a little lower. So it's easier to miss things at night, which is kind of cool, actually. Like I like the fact that your environment can actually affect that. There is also another nighttime mode. What happens is cool, creepy music what comes up. Um, and basically during that time, all these like hostile creatures become even more hostile and spore have a higher spawn chance. Oh, like yeah, see, like that one right there. That one just kind of glitched out of existence. uh, it is alpha game. They still got some work to do. But for so far for an alpha game, this is very pretty. They got a bunch of toys to play with, and they're always constantly adding more. Uh, let's find out this Friday if we get any more new toys or not. They do a live stream on. Let's see here. Do I have? I don't. I guess I don't have it, but they do have a live stream as well. They usually do on Fridays at 2 Pacific time. Uh, Basically, telling us what's going on, what new assets they've added, what kind of glitches they worked on. Feel free to also join their Discord as well if you do play or if you want to play. Good resource site for finding things and reporting bugs and all that fun stuff. Oh, here we go. So this is the mountain region over here. Yeah, that's the mountain region over here. Should I grab some wood while I'm over here? I probably should. I think it appears as brown, like brown and black's the mountain area. But yeah, you know what? While we're over here, let's go ahead and pull out our axe. I'll grab some sycamore trees here. I always go for the bigger trees. They take a little bit longer to chop down, but worth it because you're going to get a bunch of resources. Like, yeah, 107 just for that one little branch. Like I said, it does take a little bit to chop them down, but it is worth it, especially if you're trying to make a bunch of coal. Yeah, like see, 968 just from that. So it's much faster getting them. Uh-oh. We can get more, but it looks like the tree stump is. Let's go ahead and get rid of this tree stump then. There we go. Got this one. Finally fall down. Nope. Let's go ahead, but it's down enough we can reach it. Yeah, another 410. So yeah, the bigger trees much more valuable to cut down. And these smaller trees were 14. We got 14 on the stump, 37, 50. So you don't really get as much from the smaller trees, which makes sense. Very realistic there. Let's go ahead and chop this tree down a little bit more and try to get rid of the rest of it. And definitely use it for coal. There we go. Another 357. So yeah, there's still more of that tree to cut down. We're not even done yet. What do we got right now? We got one, two, a little over 2,000 from that one tree. And it's not even done. There we go. Another 249. Is the tree done yet? No, but now it's kind of floating up there. So I'm not going to worry about that one. So yeah, like definitely worth sequoia trees if you need coal. I mean, you can get them from other trees too. Don't get me wrong. You're just going to have uh, higher amounts done. I can't wait until I fix these pumpkins. I want pumpkins. It's going to be so cool. Because I think what we might do is we might move our mushroom base, because we're gonna have to redo our mushroom base. Sadly, our mushroom base, uh, the first reliquary we did for it, the main piece that you have to build this guy here. Um, we made it a little too small for the build that we wanted. And so yeah, we're gonna have to definitely do some more expansion on our mushroom base. So we're gonna have to probably redo our mushroom base altogether. And if we're gonna do that, we might as well redo it bigger and better. So that way we get more land covered. And how cool would it be to do our mushroom base again? And if they when they come out with the what you call it, the pumpkin resource, make like a cute little like mushroom. Oh my god, uh, pumpkin outdoor like shack or something like that. Make a shack that looks like a mushroom. I mean, mushroom. I keep on saying mushroom. Um, pumpkin. All right, so this is what the original gold mushroom looks like, by the way. So it's gonna get redone, kind of like the blue one. So it's so pretty right now, but it's gonna get so much prettier. I know now we're kind of like got out of the tundra area because kind of ended up doing some exploring to see anything interesting out here. And like so, this is like the mountain territory. I love these huge mushrooms too in the wild. This is so cool. Right now they are not interactive, so you can't kill them, harvest them or anything. But there is plans on that down the road. All right, cool. All right, we're kind of getting build up in resources here. Let's go ahead and teleport back to our Lex Shag base really quick. Alrighty. And we will go ahead and go into here. We'll deposit our coal. All right, that's going to be our mountain stuff. This is going to be our wood. I'm going to go ahead and deposit our wood. There we go. Go in here. Deposit similar. Okay. Go into here. Deposit similar. There we go. Then what we're going to do, even though we just deposited similar, we're going to go into here. We're going to grab our bear hide and our frost reeds. I'm going to go over to our table here because we got a good chunk now. That should hold us over for a little bit. Go down to the fortified strips. And we're going to just brew as many as we can. We can make 4. Make up pretty quick, which is cool. Don't take too long to make up. I'll go back into our other one. Oh, nope, not that one. This one. Go ahead and deposit those back in. And then we can go ahead and grab our blue crystals right here. And I think, oh yeah, we needed wood, the fairy wood, precisely. So we needed the enchanted wood, which we got a good chunk of enchanted wood. We found that a few days ago. So go into here, go back over to our tools, scroll down. to our crystal pickaxe. I'm going to go ahead and make one of those up. There we go. Go ahead and go back over here. What we're going to do is we're going to deposit our old iron pickaxe. And then we're going to put this here. That way we have our crystal spare one. All right. And down the road, what we're going to do is we're going to replace all these with the other ones. No, I don't want to be in here. I want to be in here. And then we're going to store similar. And then we're going to go into our wood. And we'll go ahead and put that away. And then we're going to go into our crystal. We're going to manually put that one away so we don't accidentally store our flying crystals again. In case if you guys are wondering where that music's coming from, why my music's a little bit different than the rest of the music, we will show that off really quick. A few days ago, we also built this as a graphophone. So enemies also have a chance of dropping cool little recordings for music. As you can see, I have a few in there already. And then it auto plays all these, and it does loop. So if you want a specific song to play all the time, this all you want to do is just put that one song in there. If you want a variety like I got going on, you just deposit the ones you want, and then it'll just loop. All right, let's go ahead and put our skulls back over at the skull area. Alrighty. Our mounts, by the way, does have a distance. So if you leave your mount behind, it will desummon it for you. So that way you can resummon it. Like right now, I've already gotten way past the point. So it got desummoned a while back ago. So in order for me to get it back, I would have to resummon it. If you're still in range, though, it will tell you that your mount is active. So you will have to backtrack and find your mount. Go ahead and store similar. Ooh, we might make another chest. Let's see. We have purple crystals. Let's go ahead. Yeah, we'll do that when it gets full. We'll add some more crystal chests over here for that. That's what we're actually using for this tower, by the way. We had a bunch of red crystals we found when exploring. So that's how we made our Lex Shag Tower right here. So those are all crystals. And I love that shiny effect it does. It's that cool glowing effect. Goes around it. Perfect for that base. Alrighty. Let's see here. No, I haven't heard from them yet, so that's good. Just checking my messages. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure we keep an eye out for this guy, because that way. All right, cool. All right. Also checking our emails really quick, make sure our PayPal account's getting set up okay. We still have to finish some of that up, but we will also have a PayPal account set up soon for this business. What do we got here? Whose base is this? I think this might be another Aria base. Oh, no, somebody else's. I just love how some people make signs. It's dangerous to go alone to the tundra. Take friends. Cute little Legend of Zelda reference there. I actually have a D&D character I loosely kind of based off of that theme too. He is a warlock, hexblade warlock. Uh, uh, T, uh, Tieflin. Uh, what was he didn't realize he made a pact with a with a patron. He was just randomly given a sword, saying, "Hey, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this," and got into a pact with a warlock. So I kind of flavored it a lot. So basically, normally would be a no go, but basically all the spells come from the blade itself, not really him. Um, so it's kind of cool. Like he still can like cast spells with it, but uh, only ones that he's already, basically has seen the sword cast before, uh, as well as also whenever he needs it to do certain things, it just kind of autopilots for him. Like if he needs it to cast a spell, it'll cast it for him. It was a cute little trope so far, and it's adorably cute character. I'm also happening to go into college with swords later on, obviously. But so much for D&D. We're not here to talk D&D. We're here to talk about Dream Worlds. So, if anyone has any questions about Dream World, I can try to answer them the best I can. But feel free to check this game out. It's been pretty good. It's an alpha still, so still got some kinks to work out. But so far so good, and I think it's been a gorgeous game. I've been playing this way too much. I've been sinking a lot of hours into this. I was going through my YouTube videos, trying to add some of my old Twitch videos to my YouTube, and I haven't even started adding it up yet. But I can tell you this much: I have played well over 24 hours of this game and more, and I keep coming back. Because there's so much to do. Like you can explore, you can resource gather, you can just sit there and fight enemies if you want. And the map is huge. It's a never-ending map, so you can never get bored. Like our let's see, our furthest base, I believe, right now, yeah, is our Bone Daddy base, and that's at -6,000. And mind you, I haven't even touched this map yet. Like, there's still leagues of areas that we can go into. So probably the best part is the fact that it's just never ending. The biomes don't really change much. You have your typical 4 biomes, but it's always good to check them anyways, because the further you go, oh yeah, you know what? I want to take a look at this bone really quick for Bone Daddy. So, okay. So, looks like it's every 2 for this one. Yeah, that's really not much space. Let's go ahead and put out this. Oh, it's not even 2. It's like 1.5. Okay. All right. So that gives me kind of some ideas what to do with the Bone Daddy base. All right. And then we're kind of add like the spikes at the top. And at the end, it has that right there. You know what? I was just thinking about that. We use squares for that. Why not instead We might use Celigers. That way it makes it look like more of that bone shape. All right, so let's go ahead and put that on here, right here for now. Oop, 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 oop. We accidentally see how hard these guys hit. They're slow, but whoo, they hit. You took out almost half my health right there. Nope, he kind of got stuck on the bone. All right, let's go ahead and heal. So yeah, the golems are slow to attack, but whoo, do they pack a punch. So they are easy to dodge their attacks, but if you don't, it's gonna hurt. Mind you, I have good armor on. I have crystal armor on, so you could imagine how much damage that could have done if I had a lower grade armor on. Because this armor, what was it? Resist 75% damage. So yeah, he probably would have, like, if I was wearing a weaker armor. Let's see, if I was wearing the basic leather, probably almost would have killed me. Might have killed me. That's why the sign says it's dangerous to go along. Take a friend. We're a little bit higher in stuff, so I already have that one, but I will take the beast hide. So yeah, like I said, they do drop the records. I already have this one, so I'm not gonna grab it. And then we're gonna head off. Okay. I'm gonna take a look around, see if we can find more. Don't really need any more frost weeds, but we're still gonna grab them while we're floating around. But it's nuts. Like actually, let's see here. Let's teleport back to the main town. We got like 5:20 before we can teleport to another base. So what we'll do is we'll head back to the other base really quick. We're gonna do a quick log off, log back in. See if that we're still having some issues with the structure set up at our Bone Daddy base. But I think now that I think about it, we might redo, because right now we did the squares. I think we're gonna do them as cylinders instead. I think that's gonna look better. That way, after looking at that other skeleton, it makes sense. But let's go ahead and actually, there is another community base over here. So this is the developers community base, if I remember correct. So there's really not much here. It's more of a show off. But we're gonna go ahead and take a peek over here and kind of show off what they got going on. As you can tell, they're kind of playing around with different blocks, trying to figure out, how everything works. But do they ever fix the hinges? No, they still haven't fixed the hinges. Okay, I know they're planning on doing that soon. But yeah, this is like another community base they have going on right near the beginning area. So if you need to borrow any of it, feel free. Uh, so you can get your own stuff going. Take a look around. Oh yeah, so all right, so yeah, actually, so as you know, we have the crystal armor. That's what that is. I believe this is the leather armor. This is the metal armor. I forgot what those other two were. All the different armor sets are displayed. So that way you can kind of see what they look like. And it shows both the female and the male, so you can kind of get an idea what they're going to look like. These is going to be where all your like tutorial quests are when we first start the game. So you have a whole bunch of NPCs down here, what teach you how to play the game, get things started, part of the tutorial. And then up, well, let's go up. Let's see. No. Oh, you're a pattern vendor? Hold on. Pause the stream. Oh, okay. I haven't played around with any of these patterns yet, so that's something I'll have to definitely look into later. Well, they even have a heart one. So yeah, definitely something I'll have to play around with later. And I think if I remember right, across the way here, here we go over here. This is our mounts and pet vendor. So that's our fox mount that we got. Deer mount you can actually craft with regular resources. So you need berries, and what else do you need? Wax roots, uh, which is cool. And these ones will require tickets for that. And then we have the pets. Pets require tickets too. Oh, they added a few things. So now there's an evil woods tree stump. There is a cute tree stump. I think those are new because I don't remember seeing those before. I hope later on they add this red one. That's kind of the dragon I really wanted, but it's all right. I ended up getting a blue dragon. No. Let's see here. What else? Go ahead and head this way. Back to our little shack, and then we'll kind of show off what other people have built too. Because some of these builds some people did are just amazing. You can obviously build flying. So that's what this person did right here. So see how they have this tower right here, and it's all kind of flying. Just so cool. Let's see here. I think there's staircases right over here. Go ahead and jump on the staircase, and they did like a spiral staircase all around. This must have been a pain to do. Even added like little sticks so that way it looks like it's connected to the trees, which is awesome. Whose space is this? Yes, they did. So they took a pot, they flipped it upside down, and then put it here. That's so cool. Some of the things that some of these people come up with is just nuts. It's so awesome. They even made it so there's some like little trees in here. Making a little tree hut. That is so pretty. But yeah, if you're good at building games, you can get pretty creative with some of the stuff around here. I, on the other hand, like I said, not the most creative person ever. Uh, Still learning. So it's pretty awesome for the cottage contest that they did. That's how I got my mount, by the way. You can get tickets for mounts for contests that they do. I don't know if it's still going on for the pet one. They did have a Twitch thing where they're giving away, I think it was 100 for the pets. I'm not sure if that's still going on or not, but I did an all right job on my little mushroom house. I think it came out pretty good. I thought it was cute. It's very simple. I use glowing mushrooms, obviously, for the top. I use the gold and the blue mushrooms, the top there, give it that prettiness. Um, and of course, I use the red layer here to kind of still give it that mushroom vibe, like some mushrooms have towards like the top, like these ones here have that red. Some mushrooms have that red also underneath, right before the top of the mushroom. It was a pain to do and still needs a bit of work. And like I said, sadly, since they're bigger now, we had to, oh shoot, I need to charge my phone. Uh, and we had to expand our territory. So we will have to redo our base later down the road. So that way we don't lose any of that. Where is my plug? Hold on, guys. My phone's dying, and I need to make sure I have that phone going so I don't miss this phone call. I guess my phone decided not to charge last night. There we go. All right, go ahead and get out of there. All right, cool. All right, sorry about that. So yeah, we will definitely have to play around with our base some more for this one here, do some more fine tuning because we had to make our reliquary bigger to cover the area that we have for our base. Because otherwise, we would have been losing a lot more of this base. So something I'll have to fix later. I, something I had to just quickly do last night so that way I wouldn't lose anything because they are going to be doing that wipe sometime today. I'm not sure if they've done it yet or not. I'm going to say they probably haven't, considering these are still here. But I do know that they are planning on doing a wipe later, uh, just to clean up a lot of the territories. Um, a lot of the builds that people like the developers made I can't be getting rid of, so they're gonna do a little bit of a cleanup. That way there's more room on the main starting floating island for newbies. All right. Door, right? Yep. All right, cool. While we're here, we have nothing better to do. Why don't we see if we even find the vine really quick? And we're just gonna pwn him. This is the starter boss. In the tutorial, as you go, they're gonna have you fight a boss. It's not that strong, uh, per se, because it's a newbie boss. They don't want to kill you, or they're not trying to kill you, should I say? Oh, it's still doing that. Oh no, there it is. Oh, I'll go ahead and grab our dream essence. Might as well. Do these goblins actually have anything useful on them? I really don't need the amethyst, actually, now I think about it. No. And no, yeah. I always like to check them because you never know. I might have some goodies. Amethyst is kind of your like starting tool area. Basically, as you do the tutorial, they'll have you like create that and whatnot for your starter weapon. Because that's how I know that I'm gonna OP this thing once I find them. Because it just requires a basic like starter sword to kill him. Uh, and go ahead and check their box. Go ahead and grab those dream crystals. We're gonna go ahead and drop this amethyst and this. Oh, I thought I grabbed the green dream crystals. All right, we'll take all then, and then go ahead and drop this That was a weird bug, but okay. Might have been because I was dropping stuff. All right, let's see here. Oh, we are moving away from the starter zone, so let's go ahead and head back into that general direction. All right, cool. Just making sure I'm heading in the right area. Righty. All right, and we'll see if Biden's up really quick. We'll just pwn him. Just waste some time. We got a few more minutes before we can teleport back to our other base. And then we will probably wrap it up there. Just for this stream. That way we can also do a test run, make sure everything worked all right, make sure our live stream actually went live, all those little kinks. We will do another stream later on, probably after our blubber leaves, so that way, don't have to worry about that going on. Do some more video editing, maybe adding some more videos to. Ooh, like look at this! Look at this! This is just downright gorgeous what some of these people have come up with. Oh my god, they even put a fake tree. That is so cute. Is that cactus? I think they made it out of cactus. Looks like they made it out of cactus. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that's what it looks like. Actually, have their door open. Oh, they got some toys I don't have yet. Oh, look at that. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous skull, gargoyle. I haven't gotten the gargoyle yet. I want it though. That'd be a nice one. And they made it huge too. It's one of the few Lego pieces I have not discovered yet. There's actually quite a few Lego pieces I haven't discovered yet. I guess one of these other people's have a hand statue. So it's legitimately a person's hand made out. They made it out of stone, and then they did this cute thing and made it have rings with the crystals, so that makes it look like they have almost all the affinity rings, which is so adorably awesome. Let's see here. Where are you? You're usually floating around here. I haven't seen you yet. There's a good chance that he might have died already. There's a good chance that someone might have killed him. Like I said, it is a tutorial boss, so he dies and he dies quick, so there's a good chance he might be already dead. And waiting for respawn. Oh no, there he is. There he is. I found him. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and get our heal slash damage boosts up. We're gonna go ahead and start off with some magic on him. We're gonna pwn him really fast because, like I said, this is a starter boss. He's like nothing. Makes a good target. That's about it. Yeah, he didn't even get to me. That poor guy. All right, let's go ahead and check his loot. Oh, he has some berries, which I'll take. Time seeds, time. He drops a basic glider now. Red berry I'm good on. Oakwood I'm good on. All right. So yeah, like I said, I knew I was gonna pwn him, but it was more for the view and for fun. All right, let's go ahead and go to Bone Daddy because we are done there. Yep. All right. So that's good. It's still there.
but it was on a login logout. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna end stream here. We will do a logout really quick off screen. Just make sure that is actually going okay. So we're gonna go ahead and end stream. I hope you all had a good day. I hope you enjoy the stream, and we will talk later.